Hey guys, what's up? It's Steph here. I'm the Secret Slob and I have a super special guest with me. If you can't tell, it's my sister Jill. Hello. It's so nice to finally be able to get together again. It's been a long time. And I'm not at my house. This is my sister's house we're at. So I thought it'd be really fun to do a plan with her.
Recently got called back to work, so I need to get my routines down before I go back to work because I'm used to having all day to kind of do as I please, but that's about to change quickly.
So yeah, so I thought it'd be really fun because we're at her house, so I'm not gonna be cleaning in my house anyways this week, to do a plan with her. So we're gonna go through her routines today, and maybe you'll just get a different idea for what maybe a routine will look like for someone who's working. You know, I don't work out of the home, I work. I just don't work out of the home, and just how she's gonna get things done. And we have another huge, very exciting announcement. Jill has come on board with me. She wants to do the 21 baby steps. So I used the flylady system to get my house in order when I was just a complete mess of overwhelm and laundry. And I used the baby steps to get onto the system. So Jill says, you know, I really want to try doing the baby steps.
Which I've never done. I've never actually fully committed to the system or anything. I know it well.
Yeah, so she's gonna do the 21 baby steps. And so I said, you know what? Let's do an accountability group for the 21 baby steps. So Jill's gonna be kind of moderating that group, which I'm super excited about because it's really fun to see it through the eyes of someone who's new at it. And I'll be in there, of course, you know, giving my 2 cents and just mostly cheering you along. If you wanna join the accountability group, just go on Facebook, search Secret Slob, jump on our page there, and the link to the group will be right there. So I think we'll probably start next week sometime. Yeah. After I leave. So we got about a week to sign up, but we hope lots of people are super interested in joining Jill, and I'll be there as well.
And even if you've done the system before and you just need to kind of jump back in and maybe start fresh, you've let things go a little bit, also be awesome for people like that.
Yeah. Okay, so and then the third thing, so 3 big announcements. My sister's here, or I'm here with my sister, and then we're gonna do the Facebook accountability group, which I'm super excited about. And the third thing is, and this is one of my goals for 2020, I finally have my blog online. If you've been searching through the videos to get all the links to the printables, I have finally got them all in one place for you, thesecretslob.com, and I will link to that below. I'm super excited to start the blog, and I'm really hoping to use that space to grow our community and maybe branch out into a few other things. So, Jill, do you have lots of good and exciting plans for the week? I guess I'll be here to help you.
I've got big plans this week.
Big plans. Okay, so let's get going with Jill's plan with me, plan with her. And I hope you have your printable. If you haven't, the link is below on my new blog. And make sure you print it out and follow along with us. Ready?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it.
So one thing I'm definitely trying to get in the habit of is making my bed every morning. I'm similar to my sister in the sense that I don't have a very fancy bed to make. It's just a duvet that I have to throw on, and it makes such a difference in my room.
And then you obviously are getting dressed for work.
Yeah.
So that's an easy one. Put it down, free check mark.
Okay, be funny if I forgot that one day.
Okay, and do you unload your dishwasher in the morning? I like doing it that way.
Yeah, I do it in the morning. I usually do it when my kids are eating breakfast.
Tidying up the kitchen, unloading the dishwasher. It's okay, I never get it to fit. And then I also throw a load of laundry in the morning. Is that something you do in the morning before work?
Yes, I like to throw a load of laundry in before I leave in the morning.
The other thing I do in the morning is swish my bathroom, or one bathroom. Do you do that in the morning?
I don't have time in the morning to do that. I do that in the evening, but one other thing I do that you don't have to do is feed my cat.
Yeah, that's probably a good one to remember. And so then that's it for your morning routine.
Yeah, I like to keep it pretty simple. There's a lot going on. I've got to get myself ready and my 2 kids ready and out the door. So I have a morning routine that's pretty simple. One thing I actually do in the evenings, which might seem strange, but I've told some of my friends this and they've put it into practice, is I make dinner for the next day.
Oh, I love that.
I kind of just do it after dinner time, after my kids have gone to bed, and that way I've got a lot of time. It's not so rushed. I enjoy the process versus coming home at 4:30, having half an hour to get something on the plates for dinner, and this way I come home and something's already made.
Awesome. So when you write make dinner here, it's making dinner for the next day.
Exactly.
Awesome. All right, so what's next? You've put laundry in, so in the evening you're, I'm assuming, putting it away.
Correct. I do that when my kids are in the bath. They bath in my master bath, so I'm in my bedroom right beside them, and I put the laundry away while they're in the bath. And another thing I do while they're in the bath is I swish the bathroom.
Oh, and one thing you told me you do is like switch them back and forth. So you bath them in one bath the one night and one the next night, and then you can kind of swish the bathroom every other day.
Yeah, and
so
I kind of tidy up the bathroom while they're in the bath.
So I love that you're doing the swish bathroom and the laundry while other things are happening, and you're not taking time away from your kids either. Do you do like the hot spot? I do the hot spot.
Yeah, I do that in the evening. My hot spot happens to be below my microwave in my kitchen, so I do that when I'm cooking my evening dinner. I'll tidy that up.
Okay, anything else on your evening routine?
Yep, so I just do a quick power tidy and I get everything in order for the next day.
Nice, love the power tidy.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, cool. So let's move on to zone cleaning. So we are in zone 2 this week, which is the kitchen. Do you follow the same zones that I do, or do you have different ones from me?
Mine are pretty much the same. For this week, the kitchen is pretty straightforward and I stick to that. But I like the idea of sticking to the 15 minutes so I don't get burnt out.
Yeah. Okay, so daily focus. So we've got Monday, weekly home blessing, which you don't do on Mondays, you do it.
I do it on the weekend.
Yeah, that makes sense when you're working every day. Tuesday, plan and pay.
We have our property taxes due, so I'm going to pay those, and it's going to hurt, but I'm gonna do it.
I know. Okay, so then Wednesday, anti-procrastination day. My personal favorite day of the week. Do you have some nagging task you have to get done?
Yes, I've had about 10 emails telling me my driver's license is going to expire.
And then Thursday, you do errands day. Just because I don't have a lot of errands going on right now, but I do call it self-care day, but you can do whatever.
Yeah, so I only have one errand that I need to get done, and it happens to be on Thursday, and my kids have a dentist appointment that day.
Ooh. So, what's next? Friday, car and bag.
So I'm going to tidy up the car, and I'm also going to get a bag because I just have my wallet in one place, my phone in one place. So I want to actually get a bag organized and have that with all of my things in it.
Okay, so then on the weekend you said you do your weekly home blessing.
Yep.
Anything else you have planned for the weekend?
That's when I do my grocery shopping.
Okay. Okay, so speaking of meals, let's talk about the menu. I'm gonna be here this week. What are we making?
So I have everything to make fish tacos, which is one of our faves. Also, it's my birthday this week, so we are going over to our mom's house for birthday dinner.
Yay!
And we always get to choose whatever we want for birthday dinner. We're gonna have a burger night, so I'm gonna make hamburgers. Also going to make a curry with paneer. One night we're definitely gonna get some takeout.
Yes!
And I'll make a lasagna.
You make a really good lasagna. You should put the recipe in the description below. We'll put it in there.
Sounds good. And another thing I'm going to make this week is meatballs with mashed potatoes and gravy.
Yum, it's like IKEA at home. Okay, so do you have anything to put on your reminders? Some people put goals, some people put their to-dos, some people just put reminders.
You know what, I've got a lot going on with just heading back to work, so I am going to keep that blank for now because I just need to make it through my first week back at work and not get too overwhelmed. But I'll throw some things in there if I need reminding.
Yeah, fair enough. Love that. Okay, so that's it for Jill's plan with me. Looks like it's gonna be a good week. I'm super excited for some of that yummy food you're gonna make. Thanks so much for everybody watching. If you like this content, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and everybody send well wishes to Jill on her first week back at work. I know it's gonna be a little bit stressful, but you got this. You got a plan. It's gonna go great.
I've got it. Thanks a lot, Steph.
All right, we'll talk to you soon, everyone. Bye-bye. Alright, so this is becoming a tradition, I guess. Jill has an embarrassing story she wants.
It's not embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing? A funny story she wants to share. Okay, go for it.
So this one's actually between you and I that happened, and it was more of a misunderstanding that was just really funny, and I still laugh about it. We were driving down one of the main streets in Calgary, and we had just...
You and I.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they had just put in new bike paths in and taken up a whole lane out of the streets of Calgary for this bike route. At the same time, we had also gotten this new art sculpture, and my sister...
It was like a giant head, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I know
my sister was looking at the art sculpture and said, wow, that's really nice. I thought she was looking at the bike pass, and I was like, yeah, but people are not happy about this. She's like, oh, really? I was like, yep, it's adding like 12 minutes to the commute, I guess. And she thought I was talking about the sculpture. I'm talking about the bike pass, so she's thinking, what? Like, are people just looking at it for a really long time as they drive? I'm like, I guess so. I was like, and you know, people are throwing tax on it. People are not liking the mayor for this one. He might like not get elected because of this. And she's just like, I actually really like I really like it. It took us like a really long time for us to finally realize that we're talking about completely separate things. And she thinks like, what on earth? Like,
why would people throw tax at a sculpture?
Why would people throw thumbtacks at a sculpture? And oh, we had such a good laugh, and I still laugh at it. It was so funny.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah.
That reminds me of that other time when you did the thing with
the chariot.
With the chariot.
Yeah, I rode. I had my bike, and I had like a double bike chariot, and this is when I only had my one daughter. And I was at the beach, and I had taken my friend's son on the chariot because he really wanted to have a ride. So I biked them back up to my house, and I got home and I told my dad, hey dad, yeah, I biked home with Leah and Justin. Now Justin's my husband. I said the wrong name. So he thought Justin was in the chariot with Leah, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, so you said I biked home.
I biked home with Justin and Leah.
In the chariot.
In the chariot. And he's like, you pulled both of them? And I was like, yeah.
What's an adult?
I did. And Justin's like a 200-pound man. And that's my daughter. And he's like, that must have been really hard. And I was like, it was super hard. But I did it, and I made it up the whole hill. He's like, are you kidding me? You did like, he's like, I'm in shock. I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm super strong. But he thought I was talking with my husband in the back.
And then you said, and he was really hard.
He said, why would he get in the chariot? And I said, well, he was really excited at the beach to see it. He kept saying, bike, bike, bike. So I had to give him a ride. And my dad's just sitting there thinking, okay, picturing my husband in the back of the chariot with my daughter, with me biking up this huge hill because he's excited. And that's the other thing. I said, yeah, and when they were in the back the whole time, they're yelling, wee! So I just imagine the picture my dad had in his head of Justin in the back, wee, bike, bike, bike. And the whole time he's just thinking like, I cannot believe you got up that hill. Oh God, it was funny.
Oh, that's awesome.
Anyways.
All right,
Those
that's
are my stories for today.
Embarrassing stories.
Funny stories.
Okay, bye.